everyone, and welcome back to this week's video. And for those of you who have just found our YouTube channel, then welcome. We are the amazing Mary Shortle store here 46 years later in the beautiful historical place called York in England. So hi to everyone that's just tuning in and joining our amazing channel. Now, a lot of you absolutely love the silicone babies with the full body and also naturally with the partial. We thought we'd like to create something a little bit different in our new collection for 2023. How many of you just adore our Luxe collection? Our last videos were so immensely successful, with 90% of the new Luxe collection being adopted already. So here we have them painted in the Luxe style. These are the new sculpts with the immensely soft vinyl finish. So feels even a little bit like silicone to touch, the full-bodied Reborn dolls. Now, we've always said there's not that many full-bodied Reborn dolls on the market that can be offered that look immensely real. Many of them are quite rigid and just don't have that true to skin natural touch. But these ones have come out so well, and we're really happy with the results. So this is the first beauty. This one's coming in around I'd say between 18 and 19 inches. So this is a full-bodied, sweet, anatomically correct baby boy. Look at that cheeky expression. Isn't that adorable? Now, with these dolls, they're not as floppy naturally as the silicone dolls, but they are really great and so real. And for the price point as well, they certainly fill that need if you're loving to have the full-bodied doll. The torsos are all made of the same vinyl and very soft to touch with great detail too. Now, these ones are actually jointed at the neck, so you can pop them into different positions, which is lovely. You can also move the arms quite easily. So again, you can style and position your baby along with the legs. But isn't that lovely and so real? Hand painted like in the Luxe style. So very detailed with a hand painted hair and a nice light brown colouring there as well of the hair tone. But so much detail, the feathering around the face, with the hand-rooted eyelashes and this adorable sweet mouth. The sculpt itself by Sandy Faber is an absolute true little sweetheart. So this one is an anatomically correct boy baby, and I do believe that you can also get many of them with the boy or the girl torso, but we thought it'd be nice just to make some sweet little boys for a change. But how adorable is this one? So I'm going to show you now. We've actually made 4 in the new full-bodied style Reborn doll, which I'm going to now share with you, and all their great different expressions as well. Another absolute treasure. This one also from the amazing talented sculptor Sandy Faber. Love this realistic detail and expression. Now, this one is very interesting with a slightly heavier little birthmarking down here, with the darker hair, with the hand painted. They're all so uniquely styled and no two are ever the same. And we always love the fact that then nobody has your exact baby in the way that it's painted and styled. But the body sculpt on this is absolutely fabulous. The detail of the hands, the fingers, the shape, and just the overall body. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this one again is another sweet little baby boy. I mean, look at those feet. They are so newborn, aren't they? This baby looks like it's just been born. Swiveling the head there, you can tilt and pose with the little darker rooted eyelashes and this face all scrunched up and just so realistic. They can also take a magnetic dummy, which is nice, which then again changes the whole expression of the baby, and you can dress them like that just in a nappy. I didn't want to put all the clothing onto them. They will of course come in an outfit, but I just thought it was really nice for you to be able to see the actual complete body and just how lovely the sculpt is. But these are beautiful. I have to say, we were assembling these the other day and it took 2 whole days to assemble 4 babies. These dolls are just fabulous, but very, very challenging to create and especially assemble. There's certainly a knack and a technique of popping them together to give them the security in the movement and being able to play and enjoy them. But just gorgeous. I love these. I think they're very, very perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. Size is nice as well. It's not too big, but just really sort of nuzzles in nicely. So that is the second one in the new full bodied collection. And onto the third, which is gorgeous. The third baby is open eyes, so something a little bit different again, and slightly bigger, this one. Now this one we have popped some clothing on her just to show you how nice it is that they can actually wear the more summery style outfit. So I've just popped the little Portuguese jam pant and bunny knitted set on, again with a fully posable head, arms and legs. Absolutely gorgeous body as well, so all finely painted with lots and lots of detail. And this one's just a slightly bigger baby, so probably doesn't look quite as newborn as the other 2 we've just looked at. But again, just have so much fun actually styling these and posing them. But what a pleasant expression. She's slightly smiling there, just gives that real sweetness. The sculpt is interesting too. The head shape, the ears, everything about them is beautifully done and no detail is left unmissed. But yes, the hair colouring on this one is a little bit more auburn, so giving her that lighter tone with those very special dark blue interesting eyes on the iris there. There's also a hint of green in there depending on which way she is in the light. I love her. She's got such a beautiful expression and we're really excited. We actually purchased these kits last year but didn't actually have time to finish them, what with the busy Christmas period coming. So it'd be really nice to spend some time creating them and launching them now. But how gorgeous. We can't believe how fast this year is already going. We feel we've already lost January. We're working our way through February, and before we turn around it'll be spring. And in retail, of course, we're heading on already thinking about Christmas. We were out buying yesterday at one of the big UK trade shows and it was all about Christmas 2023, and it's just so fast moving. It really is. At least with the dollies, they're not a dateable product, so it's wonderful that we can just create them at any time and it still fits into our working collection, which is absolutely great. But yeah, lovely. So if you want something a little bit different for your collection, being a full bodied baby rather than the soft bodied babies, which I would say 99% of the kits are, then this is certainly something worth considering for your collection. But absolutely fabulous and feels quite heavy too, so just gives it that more realistic feel. Here we go, one of our absolute all-time favorites. This one we probably made originally around 4 or 5 years ago, and these were on the market as some of the very, very first full-bodied Reborn dolls that were available to make by the wonderful artist Sheila Michael, and Cameron being one of the biggest ones on the market as well in the full-bodied collection. Absolutely breathtaking at 22 inches. This is certainly a complete armful of love. Full-bodied again, anatomically correct boy, can come as a girl or a boy, but we thought it was just nice to do some boys for a change. And the weight of this one as well is a really gorgeous size. I would estimate this one would look great in a 0 to 3 month size clothing, coming in at that larger size. But look at this beauty. What an amazing sculpt this is. Very, very natural. Really true to life. Look at those hands, aren't they just perfect and so detailed. I love it when they've got those finer limb sculpts and all that extra detail in the sculpt, being the wrinkling and the creases as well, which gives the painting of it, even more depth and detail. So the sculpt is great, and then the way it has been painted and styled. Painted again in the Luxe collection. These are immensely special babies. We thought we'd pop a little hat on today as it is so chilly here, but under there he's got his traditional bonnet. They look so different in how you style them and the colours that you dress them in, but I do love these very fine Spanish knitted outfits. Let's just pop his bonnet off and take a look closer at his hair painting. How beautiful is this? I do find with the Luxe collection, they look really, really young in the way that the hair is painted, giving them that very, very natural newborn look. How beautiful is that sculpt? Isn't he gorgeous? He's such a big baby. He can have so much fun. He would fill a complete traditional coach built pram. So there's an idea. If you're looking for that perfect baby for your coach built pram or real size crib or cot, then the one this size would just be lovely. Take a closer look at his eye detail and just see the veins, the capillaries, and all that finer detail. There's nothing like seeing these babies in the flesh, but I know the camera does pick up a lot more detail than sometimes the pictures, so it gives you just that better impression and the overall look. But this is something super special for your collection. So if the investment of a silicone is not quite the right thing for you at this present time, these would certainly fill that gap, and I think you'd get as much pleasure out of these beauties as you would a silicone baby. Let's have a look at his torso as well. Can you see there is just so much body detail on these babies? They really are the most amazing sculpts, and they're not firm vinyl. They have movement, so they're very, very soft. In fact, I think when they advertised the kit for these, they actually put like silicone vinyl. Now I always say that there isn't such a thing as silicone vinyl, but they have the movement and they have more flexibility than the regular vinyl that's on the majority of the Reborn dolls. So check out all these beauties under our Luxe collection at maryshortle.com now. I was thinking of just doing this video on the new full-bodied Reborns because I was so excited to showcase them on here, but I couldn't resist because we got rather carried away with assembling and creating last week, and we spent 2 full days actually in the store doing it because we just couldn't resist. So these ones are actual soft-bodied babies, but I can't wait to show you. I just need to show you now because this is a sculpt that was released by Elisa Marks. It's a very strict limited edition sculpt. The sculpt is Joshi. As you know, for those of you who watch these videos, Elisa Marks is one of my all-time favorite sculptors in the way that she can create so much difference in her sculpt and also in her limbs. So here we have a completely new sculpt in the Luxe style. Baby Joshi coming in a little bit bigger than a lot of the other characters like Coco, Angeli, and some of the other great sculpts that she's done. But look at this beauty. You ready? So we've made 2 of this baby. We've done one dressed as a boy and one dressed as a girl. Let's see what you think. Look at this beauty. This one has so much detail, especially around the mouth. It's actually got the tongue, which is curling up into the mouth, but then that very sweet little smiley expression. We've actually popped her in a really cozy wintry outfit, but let me just show you this gorgeous face. You can get the full impression of her. Isn't she beautiful? Look at the ears and also the painting of the hair. It really works. Now with our Luxe, they always have the hand-rooted lashes, regardless if they're awake or asleep. Now let's check out. She looks so cozy, doesn't she, in this sweet knitted outfit? But she has beautiful limbs too. She has a full arm and also a full leg. So just the middle part of her is the cloth. But look at those limbs as well. Absolutely gorgeous. So she is a very, very special baby. And I'm thinking also, I think the kit is actually already sold out. So we were really privileged to be able to have, I think we got 12 of this kit, and these are the first that we've painted and created to launch, but just adorable. So there you have baby Joshi. I'll have to think of a lovely girl's name, won't I, to name her, but she's definitely a good newborn size as well. The lovely curved legs there that just nuzzles in very nicely into your arms. So there you go. Shall we check out her brother? I love doing the twin thing. So here we go. Let's pop them together and see how different they look with their different colouring and hair painting and styling. But how can you resist? Can I get hold of two babies? Look at those beauties. Now they're quite different, aren't they? Isn't it amazing when you pop them together? When you're actually assembling them and creating them, you think, oh, that looks quite alike. But when you actually do put them together, they're very, very different in their overall colouring, and especially that hand-painted hair. So his is quite a lot denser and hers is definitely finer, and the colouring is just beautiful on them. Really lovely. Look at his blue eyes. They're absolutely breathtaking. Let's have a look, a little closer detail of him. So the same sculpt, but looking so, so different. This is definitely going to stay as baby Joshi on our website, but what an appealing little character face. Also can take the magnetic dummy, which again changes the expression. Look at that sweet little nose. He's got lovely little nostrils and those little pouches there under his eyes in the sculpt, which makes him very, very true to life. He feels just like a newborn sized baby in your arms. Let's check out his feet. Actually, we haven't had a look at the feet. The legs are beautiful too. Quite a nice chunky limbed baby. Look at those sweet folds there on the inside of that leg, and also his toe and foot detail. It's so important. The limbs of the baby are equally as well sculpted as the overall face and character. How adorable are these? So these are completely new for this year, and we're really excited that we have them ready now to share with you. So if you're wanting to adopt one of our amazing babies, then why not check them all out either in our store, open Monday to Saturday 10 till 5, or on our website at maryshortle.com. I've got a feeling there's just one more baby which I need to show you. I'll just get her now. She is another one from the soft bodied collection, and many of you, I'm sure, will recognize her face. Oh, can you guess from the size of this baby who she is? Also dressed in this most amazing, cute, cozy winter outfit. This is another of my all-time favorites, and regardless of how we paint this baby, with painted hair or rooted hair or every single skin tone, this baby just makes you smile and sets you off in a good mood for the day. This is the amazing Lisa sculpt from the wonderful Linda Shearer, painted in the Luxe style. How cheeky is she? Let's check out her amazing hair. So slightly more auburn tones, but again, a nice dense finish with the fine feathering around the front of the hair with those beautiful, unusual bluey green eyes. Just gives her that full character. She certainly is a big, chunky, bouncy baby at 22 inches. And I just think she is just perfect for any collection and brings so much happiness to your day looking at her when you wake up in the morning. How adorable is baby Lisa, available now at maryshortle.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. I absolutely love making these videos for you and sharing what we're about here at Mary Shortle. It was an immensely busy weekend here in York with the Ice Sculpture Trail, which hopefully you can pop in your diaries for next year if you missed out on this year's event. It brought literally thousands of people to the city centre, and we were so inundated on Saturday. It was amazing meeting so many of you who had not only come to see us, but also share the fun of what York has to offer. If you're wanting to come and visit York and want some ideas of great things to do, then why not contact us, and we can certainly keep you informed of all the things that this great city has to offer. And of course, number one, come and visit us here. We just can't wait to meet you all. Thank you so much again for watching these videos.